Actually, if you ask me honestly, for years, for me, to regionalize Indian cinema is wrong, to be honest. It's just that our country is so vast that we don't have different dialects across the nation, we have different languages across the nation. So there is Tamil, there is Telugu, there is Hindi, there is Gujarati, there is Marathi, there is Bengali, there is Odia, there's so many languages. So it's somehow, I think it's all Indian cinema. Having said that, to me, one of the greatest storytelling parts of India, if I could say it like this, is the South Indian part. They have some outstanding storytelling. Malayalam cinema, Telugu cinema, Tamil cinema. They have some of the greatest superstars of our country. And we all know it in India. It's not that. It's just that recently with some huge hits, including Jawan and RRR and Bahubali, everybody started noticing it all over. But cinematically and technically, South cinema is really, really fantastic. It was a desire after having worked with Mr. Mani Ratnam in a film, Dil Se, that I should work in a South, yes, in a South genre film, not just get a South Indian director to make a film. They have each area, every person has a different take on telling a story. South has a very specific one, larger than life, very robust, has lots of music going on, and they love the heroes to be larger than life, you know. So I really enjoyed it. I've never done a film like that. As a matter of fact, I would take my kids and say, please see, am I looking okay? Because, you know, I would just be clapping my hands and it was as if it's the greatest moment in the history of mankind. And, you know, so it's really interesting. It's very theatrical and it's lovely and it's very colorful. So we had lots of fun. Yes, language was a bit of an issue to start off with, but then we started gesticulating. I would look at Atlee, who's a wonderful guy. He incidentally also had a baby while we were making the film. Mir, who he named after my father, which was very sweet. Yeah, and I would just look at him and go, you know, in South, when you call sir, you say garu. So I'd say garu, and he'd go mas, and that is it. So most of the time we would just go garu mas, which meant it's good and it's all right. So we made most of the film just shaking our hands and having a great time over idli, dosas, and some chili chicken. And we had some wonderful actors from the South, Mr. Vijay Sethupathi, and who else was there? This Ruben. He wasn't in the film, unfortunately. Nayanthara ji. We had some lovely South Indian talent in the film. And I think, genuinely, it's one of the first fusions of Hindi and South Indian cinema, which transcended all kind of boundaries and did really, really good business and was really loved as a film across the whole nation. So, great experience for me, Jawan was there.